Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ano ba to? I finally got out. I am finally discharged from the isolation facility, and I'm currently at Red Horse Hotel, where we're staying for the moment until we fly back to Cebu. In my previous video, I shared how shitty it is getting COVID, how I lost my sense of taste and smell, and also how the symptoms progressed. I didn't have any sense of taste or smell not until 3 days before I was discharged from the isolation facility. So after I was done recording the last video, the one that you saw before this, I realized I had anxiety attacks. I couldn't sleep at night for the rest of the days that I was in the isolation facility. I would stay up until 6 in the morning, and I could sleep for 2 to 3 hours, and that would be the only sleep I would have for the whole day. I really felt down, confused. The reason for these anxiety attacks were different questions that keeps on popping into my head, and one of the questions that keeps on repeating is, am I getting any better? One of the reasons why I asked this, because I am on the end part of my isolation, but still I didn't have any sense of smell or taste. Also, the one of the questions that I have are, how will I be able to go back to Cebu? Where did I get the virus? And also, what am I gonna do once I got out from the isolation facility? Or ano bang mga next steps na gagawin namin? So all of those things keeps on running inside my head, that prevents me to have a good night's rest, or being able to rest. And because of this, I started to have a hard time breathing every time I lay down. I just wanna share, or I just wanna tell you that it's no joke. It's really it's no joke. I wanna tell you that it's no joke. It's hard, it's scary, it's confusing, you will feel lost. So I tell you now that if ever you know someone who had COVID before, or you know someone that is currently battling COVID right now, I encourage you to let them know that you are there. You are there waiting for them to recover, and that they are not alone in the battle that they're currently fighting. That would really help a lot. That would really give them strength, and that is how I was able to go day by day, how I was able to overcome the anxiety attacks, because there were many people that were sharing their prayers, sharing or sending their good wishes for recovery. it really helped. First is my family, who never failed to show me love and support and prayers, and hoping that I would be able to go back home, and also for giving me the courage to fight the feeling of loneliness, and also in giving me the strength to believe in myself. Next is I would like to thank our company for really extending their hands in providing us everything that we need, for making sure that we would not feel abandoned. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I want to thank our company for giving us the understanding of us not being able to work during our isolation, and also for reassuring us that they would help us through all the process that we will need to take in order for us to be able to go home to our families. Next would be, I would like to thank our company nurse for giving us the necessary steps to take in what to do and how to boost our immune system, or our health as a general, to be able to recover much faster. I would also like to thank our HR for finding ways and looking for options that we would take from point A to point B, the knowledge that we would need for us to fight this virus, and preparing the things that we need for us to be able to go home to our families. And next would be, I would like to thank our teammates, our co-workers, our managers, our counterparts for really picking up the slack that we have left behind during our isolation days. It really means a lot knowing that there are people who are taking up the work that we have left behind, and reassuring us that they would do everything in our absence. And lastly, I would just like to thank God for answering all my prayers, answering all the prayers of my family, my friends, for giving us the strength, for sending His angels in order for us to fight this virus, in order for us not to feel weak. I wanna end this video with this. In life, we will encounter, we will experience many things, and we will cry a lot. There will be times where we question ourselves, is this the right thing, or is this where I should go? And there will be times where we feel that there is no hope, but we have to believe that everything that is happening, everything that is going on, is part of a bigger picture. It's part of a bigger plan, and everything has a purpose. And that's a train. If you can hear that, that's a train. Before I end this video, please check on your friends. Check on the people in our lives. Kumustahin natin yung mga tao sa buhay natin, if okay lang sila, how are they doing, are they battling something. Let's extend our hand by letting them know that we are here for them, we are waiting for them, and we are looking forward to see them again in the future. After all this pandemic, all this COVID, sana matapos na to lahat, because it's really no joke. And please be more vigilant against COVID, and tell your families to be more vigilant, be more careful, especially that now there are many variants coming out. Just a trivia, I learned this when I was in isolation. The reason why there are many variants is because the virus has a code in it, where every time it infects a host or us, it duplicates or it replicates those itself. together with those code, and those code sometimes gets mixed up, and those mixed up codes are now considered a variant, and there are times those mixed up codes makes the virus weaker or less deadly, but there are also times those replication mistakes makes the virus much stronger, which is what we know now, that are the new variants that are coming up. So we need to be more vigilant, we need to be more careful in what we do, what we touch, and what we put inside our mouth. So that would be all for me today. I apologize for the very low quality of this video. I don't have any light source to fill me in. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Live inspired.